Progress.
Devonte hit 5 of those 6 threes for you. Just how big was his shot making in this game?
Huge. Devonte was great. He came out from the start of the game, and he was aggressive. We did a great job. His teammates did a great job of finding him, and he made shot after shot for us. So big night for him.
Yeah, I mean, on a night when your team, struggled to shoot from outside, is the message to them during that game, hey, keep shooting and we're getting good looks? Is it driving a little bit more? What were the conversations about your offensive approach in this game like?
We did a lot of good on the offensive end. We shot 46% from the field, 64 points in the paint, and we had 23 assists and 11 turnovers. So, I know we look at the threes and we want to pinpoint an area that we just didn't necessarily be efficient in, but other than that, I thought we did a great job.
The night where you're missing B.I. along with the shots Devonte was making, how important was it with him and Nikhil, the way they were putting their head down and getting to the paint and kind of creating for everybody else?
That was the game plan, was to attack the basket. Unfortunately for the Pacers, the leading shot blocker in the league wasn't playing tonight, and we wanted to take advantage of our ability to get to the paint and finish or kick out. Now, to your point, we didn't make those threes, but we'll continue to do what we do, and that's drive the basketball and play paint the great.
Yeah, of course, Devonte's shot making is always important, but how big is it when he's mixing his game up and mixing some of those drives and to kind of keep defenses off balance?
That's great. That's what we want to see from him more and more, is mix it up. We know he can shoot the 3-ball, and teams know it. And so sometimes using his shot fake, getting into the lane, finding his teammates, and then going and finishing the basketball like he did today.
How important was JB's playmaking? It seemed once both their bigs got the 3 fouls, they tried to change it up, go O'Shea. Obviously, you guys wanted to go down there, but it seemed like he was able to make that pass a little bit more than he was earlier. How big was his playmaking?
It was big for us. It's something that we've been working on in practice. Just watching more and more teams try to take the ball out of his hands, and I thought he was good in just being patient. He caught the ball in the right areas. We had cutters, and he was looking to find guys. And then when he had moments, he took advantage of their lack of size and got their bigs into foul trouble.
Coach, how difficult was it to slow down the Pacers' attack from 3-point range? I noticed in the second quarter you start out by starting in the zone and Jordan Washington hit a corner 3 right from the get-go.
Our defense is predicated on keeping teams out of the paint. So just naturally for us, we're going to give up some threes. Now, late in the game, we have to have an awareness that we're up 5 points or what have you, and we want to force teams to shoot 2s. I thought we helped a couple times that we just didn't need to, and it allowed those guys to get some open looks, and they hit them.
With Josh in transition, it seems like everyone in the gym kind of knows what's coming, but he still makes it. What do you think that makes him so good at that, where he's not really surprising anybody, but he just keeps making it?
He has a unique ability to get the rebound or get an outlet, and his force to the basket is unbelievable. And it's just hard to stop. Josh is 6'5", and 220, 230, whatever he is, and he puts his shoulder into guys, and he just goes up and finishes. It's what he does well. And then he generates a ton of offense from those drives for other guys on kickouts and things like that. So we want him to continue to play like that.
We always talk about that rough start for you guys early in the season. A big part of it was that stretch that B.I. missed, and a couple of these games recently where he's missed, you guys have been able to execute a little bit better. Of course, you want him in the game, but do you feel like you guys are just getting a little bit more comfortable now being able to lean on other guys, maybe more than you did earlier in the season?
Yeah, you know what? It was a blessing in disguise, so to speak, because all of our guys got a chance to get meaningful minutes. Herb played a ton, Garrett played a ton, Nikhil, Josh, all of those guys, and they got into a rhythm. And so now, look, we don't want Brandon out, but when he misses games, when we have guys miss games, those guys are ready to step in, and they know what they're capable of, and they know what to expect. And it just took time for them to learn the system that we're putting in, and it took time for me to learn how to best utilize our players, and we're starting to get it slowly but surely.
Let's go to Christos on Zoom.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win, first of all. For you guys, the ability to win close games, what it speaks about the potential and the quality of that group?
I loved it. We made the game a little tougher than we needed to down the stretch, but the positives are that we stepped up and we knocked down free throws in a game that, was a one-possession game, and those are things that we need to be able to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Get your